My friends, family, and fans from around the world, this is Friday. Well, this is Matt's along, but today is Friday. And I do a trade review every single Friday, and that was pretty much his idea. He was like, hey, Jeremy, maybe you should review trades that people do so that we can all learn together. So let's go ahead and dive into a trade that an individual trader from Real Life Trading took, placed, and traded. And I'll talk about why it was good, why it was bad, what worked, what didn't work, and what could have been done better, and what could have been done great. So let's dive in. All right, rock stars, Jerremy Newsome here in the building. Hope you're doing incredible. We got ourselves a trade review today, and we're going to be reviewing a trade from none other than your boy Johnny Bones Jones Guarco. He's one of my father figures in life, incredible human beings, amazing dad, amazing husband, genuine friend, great trader, and he is a mentor. We just launched a new round, and he's got 3 slots remaining. Tracy, of course, sold out, as I knew she would. Immediately, brand new female power joined the group of the mentors for RLT. Tony sold out. Robert's got 4 slots. Dan's got 5 slots, and Johnny's got 3 slots. If you want to join either one, go ahead and feel free to do so. Here's the trade that Johnny took on the Qs. So I'm gonna scroll up, and I really do like his trade. I just want to talk about, the good, the bad, the ugly, what's happening, what happened, why it happened, where it happened at, what we could have done better, all that kind of good stuff. So here we go. Starting at a few minutes after market open, you got this setup. So you can see the green, this is his profit zone, and the red, this is his stop loss. So the top line represents the entry. And first and foremost, what we'll notice, trend is bullish, so really nice job there. You do have a bearish candle yesterday, a little bit of a hammer, and yes, the trend is still delightfully bullish for sure on the Qs. Really, really nice trend. This is the 3-minute chart, as you can see that he was trading off of. Here's a 5-minute chart. So pop over to the 5-minute chart, and we'll look at what he was looking at when this trade came in. So this is kind of what he saw right here. So the stock pulled down, right? Again, it is a gap and go, right? Black candle gapping up. Just keep in mind that it is at all-time highs. So yes, the trend, the chart, the stocks, we can go higher, but anytime the market is at all-time highs, just be more careful taking breakouts on broader market stocks. So broader market stocks being the Qs, the SPYs, Apple, Facebook, Google, something that's also near or close to all-time highs. Just be really, really cautious taking breakouts, because people will be selling breakouts at all-time highs. So on the Qs, his entry was, I'm kind of go back to it, getting in above that wick with a stop loss below the moving averages and below the shadow, which again is a really, really clean setup. But keep in mind, in a setup like this, when you have a really, really strong bearish candle, shave top bearish candle, you don't necessarily need for it to wait to take out this wick, because this in itself is a pretty bearish candle. So if we take out this bearishness, then obviously one would assume that it's probably going to be relatively bullish anyway. So for me, I would do one of 2 things personally. I would either A, set up an entry to go in above the high of this shave top bearish candle, or B, let it close above that candle and then do a limit buy somewhere off of this resistance so I can lower my entry even lower. Because again, remember, always keep in mind, when you're going bullish on any trade, day trade or any trade, you want to get in as low as possible. You want to buy as low as you can. So the next candle that comes in here on the Qs, right? Nice bullish hammer, good lower shadow, good volume. So Johnny's probably feeling relatively confident about his trade. So again, that situation, I would go, okay, I'm just going to get in above the high of this bear candle with a stop right here, and then my target's up here somewhere. Next candle, all right, so we're filled. So again, one of 2 ways. If you let this candle come in and then you buy a pullback, that's also fine. Or if you take the breakout above this candle, either one works. But again, just keep in mind that generally for me, I don't love taking breakouts on broader market stocks. Obviously the Qs, right? The broader market ETF. And I just generally like to buy a retest. So next candle comes in, there's the retest, really nice high wave candle, and another bear candle. Here's your bullish candle, and this is the part, right? This is the S curve that should not break down. We should just simply go higher from here. If you break this level, you can start playing defense in your mind, and you have to know that the trade's not going to work. So go ahead and just prepare yourself to say, all right, probably not going to work out that great, no big deal, don't care, lose small, all is good. But if this doesn't occur, if it really doesn't break and bounce from here, I have a feeling that this trade's not going to be an amazing winner. Just kind of prepping your mind for what might come. Okay, so here's 3 bull candles in a row. 3 bull candles in a row. We haven't made a new high yet. The trend still does look pretty good, but again, we're up just very small, extremely small profit with shares and even smaller with options, but we are profitable. So next candle, huge bearish candle. So automatically that candle, you have to think, womp womp womp. Probably not going to work out, right? Little candle comes in trying to fight for its life. So at that point, your stop is either here. So you move your stop up, so you lose small. And again, your entry was right here. So once this broke down, you are pretty much assuming that this is not going to be an amazing winning trade. So again, you can increase your stop, and if you can get out for a small gain or just simply lose small in this particular trade, that's absolutely adequate. There's your little bull pop into your entry again, and here is your bear candle stop out. So what's the takeaway? Big takeaway is when you're playing the broader market stocks, especially as they go to all-time highs, buy them as low as you can and just be really cautious taking breakouts, because again, breakouts will be sold as we are up here on these really high levels. You just want to buy as low as you possibly can. And that's exactly what Johnny did. He lost extremely small. It's a phenomenal job of losing small. That's the goal. The goal of trading is, of course, when you're right to win, and when you're wrong, just lose tiny and play the patterns that you love, and just have the general cognitive recognition of where we're at in the markets. And obviously we're extremely high. So just buy them as low as we can, boys and girls, and sell them as high as we can. As we go higher, the selling and the momentum will be slower and slower until we get a little bit more of a pullback. And once we get a pullback, then we can just start ripping face again, because right now the trend, this chart is absolutely amazing. One last piece and takeaway. I know everyone's excited about SPY hitting 350, but I have increased my target to go to 100% cash on all positions, 354.41. If we hit there before next Friday, that is when I will be in 100% cash, including long-term, swing trade, day trade, everything except for crypto. And that's because buy low, sell high. That's why I'm doing it. At that point in time, from the lows of COVID, the market will have been up 62%, which I don't think has ever happened ever. So once in a lifetime opportunity, buy low, sell high, 5 white candles in a row on a monthly chart. And the last time I can see that occurred was right about here, and then you got that dip. So that's what I'm expecting. Just sell it up here. I'm 1000% confident that it will go higher than that. I will not sell the exact top, but however high it goes, that little dip will come in, and then I will buy that dip. Today was a nice profitable day for the day traders in the trading room out there at RLT, mostly because of Roku. Roku, we are smoking it. Well done. Good job, Ricky Cadden and the team RLT Australia, doing this synthetic long with me. Selling a put, buying some longer term call options, just enjoying this bull trend, loving this chart. So happy. Anyway, all right, team, you guys are amazing. Thanks for tuning in to your Friday trade review. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.